How can you go through all that and miss a... Howdy, folks. Howdy. Sean Brock here with you. With a... on the end of it. Want to remind you to please subscribe and you won't miss all the fine happenings in the vintage world and in the modern world. And this here is a fine, very, very surprising, impressive. Wouldn't believe that I would have liked it if you had told me. I would have called you a liar and said you'd been drinking. This right here is the first AJ Advanced Jumbo from Joshua Young. Joshua Young, Rock Island, Tennessee. And we got his contact info in the description box. I mean, I've got several of his guitars, and we've done videos on a great many of his guitars. And we got a playlist for those of you that might be considering different wood types or maybe a different body style or something like that. So you can check them out. And this one right here is on it along with all the others. And this is the second Gibson replica that we've had of his. We also did a J35, but this AJ, so this is a red spruce top. This is Brazilian rosewood back and sides, Brazilian rosewood fingerboard and bridge. Tapered X, 2 tone bars scallop. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got it right. And man, the job he has done, like on the headstock of this and on the heel, it's all so legit. This is 1 3/4 nut. This instrument is just wonderful. I mean, it's you know, for the size and considering it's a rosewood build, it's so balanced out on your lap. It feels very authentic to me. I hate to use the word authentic, but this is a crazy good instrument, a crazy good instrument, and it has some of the most astounding volume. I never would have believed that either. That it would be so loud. This thing will absolutely split your wig if you got one. I ain't got a wig. I need one. My head will get cold this winter. Anyway, take a listen to this, and don't forget to check out the other videos. And Joshua's website is there in the description, along with his number. You can call him or you can email him. You can text him. But you can hit his website and see all kind of different builds that he's done. You can follow him on Facebook and Instagram, all that stuff, and on YouTube. And you know, like I said, hear this playlist of all these young guitars we've got going. Well, let's check out this here Advanced Jumbo here, Joshua Young. It's amazing to me. Sometimes, in some ways, the Gibson design can thin out the trebles at times. I know you guys you guys know about it. These are so bell-like. It's crazy. So wet. Check. Listen. Double harmonics going there. Make it a single harmonic. Versus a double. How crazy is that? That is nuts. The bigness, that ain't a word. The large sound that comes out up near the upper bow here. That's so warm. It's amazing. But there's this spot back here by the bridge, like not on it. It's amazing how the tone changes on this. Check out the bass. There again, I've not had the best of luck with bass out of AJs at certain times. And that just goes oof. That's crazy. Very diverse. I'll strum a G chord. Great. That is wonderful. Yeah. Well, we also got a video on a J35 variant. Is that a 3-tone bar? It's 3-tone bar. Yeah, it's a 3-tone bar outfit. He don't charge you extra for that either if you want 3-tone bars. If you want to go down that route. And these are it's got the Golden Gate replica tuners on it. I forgot to mention that. But if you wanted to do one of these in a relic, I know he'd do it for you. But these have such a legitimate feel to them. That's kind of it's wild to me. It's wild to me that these just have a very authentic feel. Chiave. I don't like this. This thing finger picks good. I don't, but it does. I don't keep nails, or I haven't been keeping nails. That's nice, the bass. Even up here, how full that is. A lot of harmonic content. Let's take her up one. I'm playing whatever comes to mind. And that's a bad thing because I don't have a mind. I only got about a quarter of one. If you do a lot of recording and you need some variety, you need kind of your Martin-ish leaning sounds and you need your Gibson-ish leaning sounds. This is crazy how good this thing records. Let's see here. This is barely playing it. Singer-songwriter, man, this thing is just bang up. This won't be beat. This is crazy. Fifth fret. Tone color. Nice. One more time. Very interesting. Very good work here once again from our good friend in Rock Island, Tennessee. And I'm gonna be honest with you about something. We talk so frequently, and he called and he says, "Yeah, I'm making." I was with him. He got an old J35, and he said, "I'm gonna make a replica of this." And I was like, "Oh, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, this is a great guitar. This old J35." And so he made it, and then he brought it, and I was like, "Oh well, it's a J35, you know." And then I played it, and I was like, "Man, this is wow, you know." And I thought, well, he ain't going to catch lightning in a bottle twice. He ain't going to bring some Gibson recreation in here that I'm going to like 2 times in a row. And he said, I'm afraid the Martin people might try to take my license from me. I might have lost my license on. But this is just absolutely so enjoyable. All the Martin and Gibson jokes aside. This is just so enjoyable, and just a wonderful job, wonderful guitar, and yeah, you know, it's different, man. I mean, you can listen to we've got quite a few Brazilian D28s and 42s, 41s, 42s, 21. I don't know. Well, I don't know if we got a Brazilian 21 on the list or not on the playlist, but you can listen to a lot of Brazilian guitars. And this dude right here that needs a muffler, I'd stick something up his tailpipe if he's around close enough to me. But you can listen to all these Brazilian guitars, and this is just different. You know, it's so different than you know, kind of the Martin inspired build, and that's what it's supposed to be. You know, somebody can say, well, I like more of a Martin Dreadnought kind of sound, and hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Good for you. And somebody else says, I like a Gibson sound, and hey, good for you. It's just very entertaining and very. I'm just as proud as I can be that he can do so well on these Gibson copies as you know as the Martin stuff. I mean, it's just I didn't see this one coming. I always have high expectations, and I didn't see this one coming. So anyway, check out the description box if you want to talk to Joshua about a guitar, or view his website, view some of his pictures or his wood selections and collections, and you know, check out that playlist if you're wanting to hear different body styles and things, different materials. Thank y'all. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Take care.